A lot of people think that we are far behind the times when it comes to military technology. But the truth is that the advancements being made in the field of robotics are terrifying. In fact, there's a good chance that within the next decade or so, robots will be replacing soldiers all around the world. Whether you believe it or not, some of the most powerful militaries on Earth are already putting their trust in artificial intelligence and advanced weaponry to do the fighting for them. And soon enough, these robotic killing machines will be taking the lives of enemy combatants without the need for human intervention. In today's video, we will take a look at how exactly this will happen. The war of the future will not be fought with guns, bombs, and missiles, but rather with killer robots. For quite some time now, militaries around the world have been trying to come up with new ways to keep their soldiers safe. After all, losing one soldier is a tragedy, but losing hundreds or even thousands can be catastrophic. So naturally, the idea of sending robots into the line of fire instead has become more and more appealing. There are many benefits to using robots in war. They don't get tired, they don't feel pain, and they are able to withstand much higher levels of damage than a human soldier. Perhaps the most important factor, though, is that robots can be produced on a much larger scale for a fraction of the cost. This means that an army could theoretically have thousands upon thousands of robot soldiers, each one capable of taking out multiple enemies without any risk to human life. But what if robots didn't just replace soldiers, but also replace the soldiers' weapons? What if a war was fought with unmanned aerial vehicles or UAVs that were capable of finding and eliminating targets without any sort of human input? Sounds crazy, right? Well, it's actually closer to reality than you might think. The United States military, for example, has been developing a new type of UAV called the X-47C. This flying wing aircraft is designed to take off and land like a normal plane, but it can stay in the air for months at a time without refueling. It's also completely autonomous, meaning that it can fly pre-programmed missions without any human operators. In other words, the X-47C can be sent out to eliminate a high-value target without risking the lives of any American pilots. But that's not all. The X-47C can carry a variety of different weapons, including bombs, missiles, and even machine guns. It can also be used to gather intelligence on enemy forces or to jam enemy communications. The possibilities are really endless with this type of technology. So when will this become a reality? According to some experts, the U.S. military could have fully functional X-47C drones in the sky by 2030. These drones will likely be used in conjunction with other types of robotic soldiers, such as ground-based robots and even robotic helicopters. But some people are worried about this type of technology. They believe that it's only a matter of time before these robots start killing innocent civilians. There are also concerns that the robots will eventually become sentient and decide to turn on their creators. But these are just the opinions of frightened people who don't understand the true potential of artificial intelligence. The truth is that AI will never become sentient. It's just code that follows a pre-programmed list of instructions. Moreover, there are always ways to make sure that the robots don't go rogue. For example, all it would take is a kill switch that could be activated if the robot started acting erratically. We should also remember that the use of robots in war will actually save countless lives, both of civilians and soldiers alike. When a group of robot soldiers is sent into battle, there's no risk of friendly fire or accidental civilian casualties. The robots will follow their programming to the letter, taking out only those who are designated as targets. As you can see, the future of war is already here. By 2030, robots will be taking the place of human soldiers and doing the dirty work that we are all too afraid to do ourselves. It's a brave new world that some people may not be ready for, but it's a future that we should all be excited about. Just think about it. We will no longer have to risk the lives of our loved ones in order to win a war. Instead, We can let robots do the fighting while we sit back and watch from afar. The future is looking brighter than ever before.